Ads are like everywhere, on the billboards, on the buses, airports, your TV, my phone, maybe it's even behind me. But seriously, is it? So you, the viewer, I would assume is around 15 to 25 years old. You must have watched so many ads in your lifetime, and of course, even at some weird places. But tell me, who in their right minds would see this ad of Modi ji and Rahul Gandhi on 83% off and must have thought, yeah, that's what I need in my life? To be honest, it's not even about these stupid ads and their stupid messages, but also how frequent we have to see these ads. So just imagine after a really good Friday party night, you are at your home now, and now you want to watch all those stories your friends took. You open your Instagram and you watch one story of your one friend, and then you tap on it, and boom, there are two ads in between, and you are like, huh, when did I follow this person or this company? But no, it's just an ad. Yeah, they have ads between stories, but not just that. Now they have also released this beta program in which if your reel is like too long, you are probably eligible to run ads on your reel and earn from it. Facebook has been doing it for a while. I've been earning for a long time, and I think they are bringing this to Instagram as well, which I think it's okay. Like if it's after the reel, totally fine. When I'm scrolling one reel, two ads, one reel, two ads. Why is it like that? Why am I watching more ads than I'm watching the reels? Building is an ad, your YouTube feed is an ad, even your transport has ads. No, not inside it. You must have thought, oh, it must be inside it. On those small TV screens in your subway. No, it is on your metro, on the window. And you can't see a thing out of that window now just because of that stupid ad. Mostly in metros, these windows are like your only way to have some entertainment if you don't have a phone or maybe you are a child. But now they have pasted a whole ad on that window. Now you'll feel claustrophobic as fuck. If you're new to this channel, we have a segment called History Time where I love to research on the topics I'm talking about or ranting about. So let's do a history time to see how news has evolved throughout the history. So I found something really funny. So the oldest known advertisement was not about a soap or a textile or selling something, but it was about a slave in Egypt around 3000 BC. You know, where a fabric seller named Hapu, he put up an advertisement for his runaway slave who is named Shem, and he asks in that advertisement, whoever brings him back, he will give one gold coin to him. And this was a written ad, not a printed one. So okay, that's about the written one. The oldest known print advertisement in the world was by a needle shop in China called, let me read this properly, Jinan Liu's Fine Needle Shop. They wrote in their advertisement, we buy high quality steel rods and make fine quality needles to be ready for use at home in no time. Yo, by the way, this is not sponsored by China Liu's Fine Needle Shop, okay? So I don't need any allegations about that. Yes, China had these printing press type of thing, like they would carve out the words in stone and then get it printed using the ink by a pressing equipment. Okay, all of this is like the history, the first. But let's like skip to a bit of modern advertising. Modern advertising began to take shape with the advent of newspapers and magazines in the 16th and 17th century. First weekly gazettes appeared in Venice in the early 16th century. From there, the concept of a weekly publication spread into Italy and then Germany and Holland and then in Britain. In Britain, the first weekly appeared in 1620s, and that's the country's first daily newspaper. The Daily Courant was published from 1702 to 1735. But what about its colony India? When did we get newspapers and advertisements in them? Of course, in India, advertisements were like rooted in hawking and creative slogans, mostly were oral, not written, for selling products like they still do in current time. First newspaper appeared in India in 1780. On January 29, 1780, James Augustus Hickey published Hickey's Bengal Gazette, India's first weekly newspaper. At that time, advertisements in newspapers were mostly general announcements for information. They were mostly announcements for ship arrivals from England, sales of household furniture, births, deaths, etc., property auctions, maybe. Very general, nothing like today's flashy Canva ads. Well, of course, these newspapers and advertisements were all for the Britishers who were living in India, and also some, very rich Indians who could read and, of course, know English. Some journals, like the Bengal Journal, first published in 1785, even offered to print government advertisements for free. Up until that time, we were yet to see the glimpse of marketing we see today, that is specific product marketing through different medias. TFG Coates hailed Thomas J. Barrett as the father of modern advertising in London in 1908. He was a businessman, of course, and the world's first brand manager. After he started the use of, targeted slogans, images, phrases, most famously, he used this painting, Bubbles by John Everett Villiers. Hope I'm saying that right, as an advertisement by adding a bar of pear soap into the foreground. Though father of modern advertising or simply advertising is given to other men like David Ogilvy and Albert Lasker, who contributed in changing the information aspects of the advertising to creative storytelling and sell a feeling rather than a product. Yeah, so marketing, advertising, newspapers. What about, TV commercials? First TV commercial in India, I'm talking about specifically India, aired in 1976. The Gwalior shootings is widely recalled as the India's first television commercial. Bombay Dyeing became the first color TV advertisement, and the 1982 Asiad Games marked the moment when Indian television switched to color transmission entirely. When I was young, my house only had Doordarshan, and I used to watch it with my grandfather. Classic ads like Mile Sur Mera Tumhara or Chpach Ke Bacha Bacha Ke, or maybe, Jago Grab Jago ads. They were so fun to watch. No matter how many times it came on TV, it was a different type of entertainment at that time. But now it has gone from such timeless jingles to Spotify ads. I think Spotify ads has to be the worst thing a human has to go through in their daily lives. I think Spotify is the one who has started this trend of advertising themselves on their own platform, like using this annoying marketing in which they are like in your ear saying, buy our premium, until you actually buy it. Like, no, I'm not going to buy it. Like, half the ads they are playing on their platform are just them begging for money, for your money. That even too for the basic rights to skip a song or, play a playlist in an order. Like, why Spotify? Some months ago we had elections in my state, and that's the only time I heard different ads. Yeah, about the election, of course, but different ads and Spotify begging for my money. It's like a series of non-stop ads. I guess they play three ads at once. Even that scam in which they say, oh, this 30 seconds ad. After this, you will get 30 minutes of ad free time. No, it is not. They play ads after two songs. Like, I am listening to four songs, but I have heard six ads about how bad man told an XYZ person to get a Spotify premium. Like, please let me listen to Chikni Chameli. I need to finish a report. The length of these ads are beyond my patience, because they used to be skippable first, then it was 3 seconds ad, and then skip to now they're 30 seconds ads which are not skippable. The worst, on TVs, they sometimes show like 90 seconds. 90 seconds of ads. No, I'm not going to watch neither the ad nor the video. My interest is gone. I'm gonna switch off the TV and scroll it on my Instagram. For real, these companies are so greedy. They don't even let you see ads for free. Some of these streaming services sell packages in which, if you have taken the cheapest pack, you still have to watch ads. But if you really want to go ad free, buy our gold, premium, silver, something something premium package, just so you don't have to see ads. for a low price of 2000 rupees. We as audience chose OTT instead of the cables to skip, seeing ads and, watch our favorite shows without any hindrance. But we are kind of back at square one. Ads have become so annoying that while researching for this video, I read many articles from news and blogs. They had more ads on my screen than the actual content itself. These ads are strategically placed so close. Right now I'm on desktop, but if it was on my phone, I would probably going to click on some ad. YouTube does it too. Like, look at this. Me watching this video, this side where other creators' videos should be there are too big as ads. An actual recommendation starts from here. Even on the home page, one place where there should be a creator's video, there is this ugly as ad. Yeah, that product, I'm so convinced to buy this from your ad, YouTube. Sponsorships also are, ad obviously. But I think if a person is doing an ad for a particular product, it might be good. But if every third YouTuber is doing an ad for a specific product, it's probably shit. To be honest, I'm totally for YouTubers going for that bag. Get that bag, get that money. But, but, a big ass but. If you're an influencer, you need to have some integrity and responsibility of what you are selling to your people. If you are an influencer and if you are promoting those betting apps or those opinion apps, you are no different than celebrities selling tobacco and pan masala. Yeah, you don't care about your audience and their trust. You are just irresponsible. Yeah, like, why does this specific product need so much of advertising by 10 different YouTubers? It's probably because it doesn't offer anything good to the community. So yeah, they have to do promotions, a lot of promotions, just to sell it to people. This also include all those scams going around, those AI courses in which you have to like pay 9 rupees for an AI course or something, but it's not actually a course. It's just like a pitch meeting or a pitch video for a bigger course, which is even more expensive, which like costs thousands, sometimes more than that. And what do people get back? A shitty AI course in which this tech AI guru doesn't know shit about AI. Actually, I've seen a video on this by Mohit Mangal. It was kind of around investing scams and those investing workshops in which they teach you how to invest or something by only a fee of 1 rupee or something, I guess. But of course, they all use the same formula to scam people off. You can watch that video after this video, of course. I'll pin it if you're talking about ads. And if we not include the bacha of advertisement, every kid daily in the morning who wakes up to watch their favorite cartoons, but then they are met with Naptol. If you're a true 90s and 2000s kid, you know Naptol and you know how it's sold weird ass products, like thinning belts, whitening creams, protein powder, and their most quoted product, this laptop. I actually had a real working laptop at my house at that time, but I wanted this downgrade. Kids are so stupid, desperate for a downgrade. Actually curious of, what are they up to nowadays. So I went on their YouTube channel, and guess what? They're still selling stuff. Like, even Cartoon Network shut down, but Naptol, they're still going even if one person is watching them. So I'm gonna end this video by saying one day you'll be driving and you'll get ads even there while driving your car, and your car will not even be yours. It's going to be a subscribed commodity for which you'll be paying monthly. And when your car crashes and you're off the cliff and dying, you will get an ad to renew your subscription for oxygen, telling you to pay up or die. But of course, you'll not have premium internet access because you are on the cheapest plan. So of course you'll not be able to pay for your oxygen subscription, and that's how you will die. Well, after all of this rant, please leave a comment, like this video, share it with your friends, and of course subscribe to this channel right now. Do it now or you will be cursed to watch ads for the rest of your life. Okay, bye.